Hello fans, Milwaukee Bucks news. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Bucks first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. The Los Angeles Lakers kept two of their best guards, and the Milwaukee Bucks retained their big man as the early trend in free agency of most players staying put continued Saturday. Austin Reaves agreed to a 4-year deal that could be worth $56 million, and D'Angelo Russell returned to the Lakers as well on a $37 million, 2-year deal. People with knowledge of those transactions told the Associated Press. The Athletic first reported the agreement with Reaves, and ESPN first reported the agreement with Russell. Reaves and Russell were both starters in the postseason for the Lakers, who made the Western Conference Finals before falling to the eventual NBA champion Denver Nuggets. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Bucks. Thanks. Continuing. Also Saturday, Milwaukee, which had already retained Chris Middleton, found a way to keep Brook Lopez on a 2-year deal, a person familiar with the agreement told the AP. The Athletic and ESPN reported the deal was worth $48 million for the 35-year-old Lopez, who averaged 15.9 points in 78 games this past season for the Bucks. While Reaves, Russell, and Lopez stayed put, Max Strus found a new home. Strus, who helped Miami get to the NBA Finals, is headed to the Cleveland Cavaliers, agreeing to a $63 million, 4-year deal that was finalized Saturday by making the transaction part of a 3-team trade, according to two people familiar with the negotiations. Strus goes to the Cavaliers, who will send Cedi Osman and Lamar Stevens to San Antonio, while Miami gets future second-round draft compensation, said the people who spoke to the AP on condition of anonymity because the trade terms have not been approved by the NBA. ESPN first reported the trade agreement. Strus was a starter for Miami in its playoff runs over the last 2 years, including this past season's trip to the finals against Denver. He averaged a career-best 11.5 points per game this past season and has shot 37% from three-point range in his career. Cleveland clearly prioritized shooting. The Cavs struck deals with Caris LeVert, $32 million, 2 years, and Georges Niang, $26 million, 3 years, on Friday. Niang is a career 40% shooter on threes, and LeVert shot a career-best 39% from beyond the arc this past season. Also Saturday, Orlando retained Moritz Wagner, $16 million, 2 years, and the Heat added Thomas Bryant, $5.4 million, 2 years, second at his option, to give them some extra size. Bryant was with the Nuggets for their title run. Most deals cannot be finalized until July 6, and Strus became one of the biggest names to leave for a new team in the early stages of free agency. Fred VanVleet, $130 million, 3 years, left Toronto for Houston, and Bruce Brown Jr., $45 million, 2 years, left Denver for Indiana. Many players stayed put. Jerami Grant, $160 million, 5 years, remained in Portland. Kyrie Irving, $126 million, 3 years, remained in Dallas. Cam Johnson, $108 million, 4 years, stays in Brooklyn. Middleton, $102 million, 3 years, stayed in Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma, $102 million, 4 years, remained in Washington. And Draymond Green, $100 million, 4 years, remained with Golden State. And some players eligible for rookie-scale extensions also cashed in Saturday on deals that will take effect in 2024-25. Desmond Bane in Memphis and Tyrese Halliburton in Indiana struck agreements in the wee hours of Saturday on contracts that will be worth an estimated $207 million apiece over 5 years, with Halliburton potentially able to reach $260 million if he makes an All-NBA team. Put your opinion in the comments, as it is very important for Bucks. I update you at any time with the latest news from Bucks. Help the channel become a member